Okay, so here's the other thing that doesn't have to be so strict at this stage. So looking at Mr. Cassens, who has more Kung Fu training than Tai Chi training, okay, he'll have a different experience of this rotation because of his training in Kung Fu and not as extensive training in Yang style Tai Chi.
Wondering about that.
Okay, and so, but a lot of the hip and the foot placement, you find out it has to be precise when you're learning it. It has to be precise when you're learning it. But it isn't really about the foot placement and the hip placement and all those kind of things. It's about the whole body unit connection feeling. So he's attained that through his Kung Fu training and the Chen form training. Okay? But not having formalized Yang style training, he comes to Yang style last instead of Yang style first. Okay? I came to Kung Fu first, Yang style second, Chen style third, and that's how I lead a lot of students through it. But you skip the Yang style, went to the Chen style. So this is a really nice actual posture, but if you look at it, it won't look like what we teach at the school. Do you notice that? Mm-hmm. You would say, well, it should be this, but if you look at it overall, it's not wrong at all. As far as balance and connection, like if I pressed on here, I bet you he'd feel it in his back heel. No?
Yes.
In his lower back, because you don't have tucking in quite as much. Okay? How about in your back heel now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, because in the Kung Fu, we'll have our lower back and our butt out a little bit. And then the Tai Chi, of course, will bring it in. And when you bring it in, it roots you down. So but the reason I pulled this out is because this is a traditional looking single whip. Because the shoulders are opened a lot. And the hips are opened a lot. I mean open meaning instead of being square, which is a little overdone. Yeah, this is a little overdone. Hips, shoulders, square is a little overdone. Here's a little softened. And here's someone who's trained a little bit and is just copying the moves. See how I did that? Yeah. Did I match him?
Yes, yes,
okay.
very much.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, you train Yang style for a long time. Now let's lift the restrictions and let your movement flow, and not be so strict on the foot placement and stuff like that, unless you really need to go back and get it. Okay. So it's a difficult line. It's like, well, are you ready or not? I don't know. So okay, we'll give that a try.